Every business wants C for cash. Now, cash comes when you have C for capability. Now, capability just by itself is not good enough because capability needs to be exercised with C for consistency. So, the big question I know you want an answer for is how to stay consistent in business. How do you make sure that whatever you are doing is consistent enough so that you exercise your capability and generate a lot of cash? If you'd like to know how to stay consistent, then make sure you watch this video till the end. My name is Rajiv Talreja, and as a business coach, I've worked with thousands of entrepreneurs, helped them scale up their business and build profitable businesses. One of the core challenges that I see with entrepreneurs is this: they're very creative, they're very capable, but because they are not consistent, they don't turn that creativity and capability into positive cash flows. So that's why I want you to watch this video till the end, because I want to share with you what I share with my clients on how they can build consistency in different aspects of their business and build a cash-rich business. I want you to think about it. Business or success in business is not something that is magical or mystical. Success in business is actually a result of being consistent on the basic fundamentals. When you are consistent in marketing, you generate leads consistently. When you're consistent in sales, you generate revenues consistently. When you're consistent in delivering quality and value to your customers, you generate happy customers consistently. So success is about making sure that you're consistent in the fundamentals. And the struggle for most entrepreneurs in staying consistent is that they don't apply the rules of consistency. They try to do everything by themselves, and when they do everything by themselves, they can't be consistent, because one person cannot do everything on a consistent basis, no matter how talented, hardworking or committed they are. So I want to break down for you the rules of consistency so you can apply these rules in different aspects of your business and make the changes that are required to make sure that you are building your business in a consistent manner for consistent results. That's too much of consistency, but you need it for your business. So what I want to share with you in this video are actually 5 ingredients that create consistency in any activity of your business. Be it marketing, be it sales, be it operations, be it accounts, be it human resources, or be it the overall management of your business. There are 5 things that you need to put in place for you to see consistency of activity and result in these areas of your business. The first ingredient of consistency is time focus. Now, what do I mean by time focus? No matter what the activity is, you need to have enough time for that activity to be done consistently in your business. Which means what? If you as a business owner are sitting and handling customers in operations, you obviously will not have the time to be consistent in sales and marketing. So make sure that you're creating the time bandwidth for all these activities by hiring the required people or outsourcing. At the end of the day, consistency cannot happen when there's lack of time. So time is the first critical element of consistency. And the key question to ask there is, do I have enough time, or does my business have enough time, attention being paid to this particular activity? Now, either you may be personally involved in that activity, or you may have a focused team, or you may have outsourced partners who are focused on that activity. Time is a critical element to provide to any activity for it to become consistent. If you're not providing time, expecting consistency is a myth and a lie. So the first ingredient of consistency is time focus. The second ingredient of consistency is talent. Look, it's not just about investing time in an activity so that you do it consistently. It's also about having the required talent, which is the required skills and knowledge to be good in that particular activity. Think about it. You may hire 3 salespeople for your business, but if those 3 salespeople do not have the skills, do not have the knowledge, do not have the capabilities of doing sales, then they will always find excuses to not be doing sales, and they'll pretend that they're busy with something else. At the end of the day, consistency happens when there's time focus and there is the right talent that is assigned to that particular task. If the right talent is not assigned to that particular task, then consistency fails. So check with yourself in the different aspects of your business. be it in marketing, be it in sales, be it in operations, be it in accounts. Firstly, do you have a team that is giving focused time? And secondly, do the people who are giving focused time have the talent to get the job done? Because if they don't have the talent to get the job done, they will always be distracted, they'll always deviate, and they'll always give you excuses of why they're not able to take action and produce results consistently in that particular area. Now, that brings me to the third element or the third ingredient of consistency. I've spoken about time focus. That's common sense. You need to give enough time to an activity for you to be consistent. I've spoken to you about talent, where you need to assign the job to someone who has the skills and knowledge if you are expecting them to be consistent in that particular activity. Now, I want to talk to you about the third ingredient. The third ingredient is tactics. Do you have the clear strategies to produce the desired result in that particular area? Think about it. You may have a focused team in marketing. You may have a team that has the skills and knowledge for marketing. But if that team is using strategies that are outdated, like say for example, you may have a team which is very good at writing content, very good at creating content. But if that team is just creating content for email marketing, which is a very outdated method of marketing, which is a very slow result and low result method of marketing, then think about it. You have the time, you have the talent, but the tactic is outdated, the strategy is outdated, the approach is outdated. So the activity will not give you consistent results. And when you don't get consistent results, you don't feel like taking consistent action in that area. So tactics is the third ingredient of consistency. No matter what aspect of your business it is, ask yourself, what are the tactics we are using? What are the strategies we are using in this particular area to get the desired result? Because at the end of the day, it's the combination of giving focused time, having the right talent do that task with the right tactics is what gives you consistent results in business. If you don't give the required time, you don't invest the required talent, and you don't utilize the right tactics, what are your chances of consistent results? Nothing. And that's why I say time plus talent plus tactics equals not yet consistency. There's another T that comes in for you to create consistent results in your business. So the fourth T is tracking. Think about it. You may have a focused team that is giving focused time to a particular activity. They may have the required talent to produce the result. You may have designed the right tactics to get the desired result. But if you do not have a tracking mechanism, it's very easy for people to lose sight of the goals and get lost in their own day-to-day firefighting, or get lost in their own challenges, or get lost in their own distractions. But when you have a tracking system, the tracking system acts as a trigger to realign people towards their goals. The tracking system acts as a checkpoint to align people to doing what is necessary to achieve that goals. No tracking equals no results. So at the end of the day, for you to produce consistent results, you need to have a consistent tracking system. If you don't have a tracking system and you're not doing reviews with your team members, then you're assuming that the work is getting done, but the work is actually not getting done. So think about it. For consistency to happen, you need to invest the required time, the required talent, use the right tactics, have the required tracking system. Only then will you produce consistent results in a particular aspect of your business. Which brings me to the last and final ingredient of consistency. Now you may think, Rajiv, if I'm giving the required time, if I have the right talent invested in that particular task, we are using the right tactics, and we have a tracking mechanism, won't this create consistency by itself? Yes, it may. But I'll tell you, sometimes after investing in all these 4 T's, you may still not get the desired result of being consistent because you are not getting the desired traction in that particular area. Think about it. Nothing motivates us to be consistent in an area than getting the desired traction, than getting the desired output, or getting the desired result. So if in any area of your business you're not getting the desired result, it's very normal for the talent to feel demotivated, and for the amount of time you invest in that particular area to start reducing, and for the weightage you give to tracking it also starts reducing if you're not getting the desired traction. So I always say this: time, talent, tactics, and tracking is good enough for consistency of results. But when you get the desired result, that is the superpower of consistency. Because when you know something's working, you don't let go of it. And that's why traction is a very important goal to achieve in this consistency process. So consider this: time plus talent plus tactics plus tracking creates traction. And when you have traction in an area, that's when you're motivated to stay consistent in that area. But if you're not getting the traction in an area, you're not motivated to stay consistent in that area. Now, the element to get traction is the first 4 T's that I shared with you. I hope you found value in this video, and you can use these T's of consistency to start evaluating and assessing what area of your business is requiring the better time focus, better talent input, better tactics, and better tracking systems for you to get the desired traction, so that you can remain consistent in that particular area of your business. I hope you found this video useful. Now, before I close this video, I have a very special invitation for you. And the special invitation I have for you is to spend 4 hours with me live in a conversation where I help you reflect on the various aspects of your business, and I help you realize what you need to change in your business to produce the next level results. I want you to spend 4 hours with me in my business breakthrough seminar. It's a live training. I want you to watch this video and make sure you click on the link and register yourself right now. In this video, I shared with you the 4 T's that will give you the 5th T of traction. I am promising you one thing: if you make this decision and buy the 6th T, which is the ticket to the business breakthrough seminar, then at the end of the business breakthrough seminar, you will tell me the 7th T. You will say thank you to me. That's my promise. So make sure you take action, watch this video, register yourself, and continue the learning journey. Because at the end of the day, the more we learn, the more we get better. The better we get, the better results we produce. And the better results we produce, the more joyous is the journey of building a business. So click on the link, register yourself. I look forward to seeing you at the Business Breakthrough Seminar. I started my journey as an entrepreneur in the year 2006. And when I started my journey as an entrepreneur in the year 2006, I started with big goals, big dreams, big plans. But very soon, those big goals, big dreams, and big plans shrunk in size. And the focus of building my business became month-to-month survival. I started 4 companies, out of which I had to shut 2 companies down in the year 2012, when I went through a 70 lakh loss and I earned myself a 45 lakh rupee debt. That's when I realized that something has to change. This has nothing to do with the business I'm building. It has a lot to do with my capabilities as a business owner. And therefore, in 2014, I committed myself to a research project where I went across India and I interviewed 300 business leaders. People like Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, who's built Biocon. People like Ashok Soota, who's built Happiest Minds Technologies. People like C.K. Kumaravel, who built Natural Salon as India's largest chain of salon. And I asked them 2 questions. What is the strategy of building a profitable, scalable business? And what is the system to set, track, and achieve goals in every department of the business? Asking these 2 questions to 300 business leaders opened my mind to a whole world of possibilities, where I realized the biggest mistake I was making as a business owner was I was doing everything in my business. This has been the mistake of most entrepreneurs. One of my biggest lessons was that if you're the best on your team, if you're the most intelligent person on your team, then you cannot build a scalable business, because you get involved in everything and you get stuck in day-to-day firefighting. Taking these lessons, I designed a 4-hour live training called the Business Breakthrough Seminar, where I break down for my participants what are the 7 foundational activities to build a stable and successful business, so that they have clarity on what they need to initiate in their business for better stability and focus on growth. I also break down for my participants on what is their role as a business owner. Because as a business owner, if you are in chaos, if you are confused, then that chaos and confusion spreads across your team. And I also will break down what are the 3 things that you need to focus on to build a business which can grow without you. More than 70,000 participants have attended more than 175 business breakthrough seminars from across 13 different countries. And out of these 70,000 entrepreneurs, 99.3% of entrepreneurs have responded saying that the Business Breakthrough Seminar was extremely relevant and practical for their business. These are staggering statistics to let you know that you need to be the next participant at the Business Breakthrough Seminar. And I'd love to work with you on helping you identify how can you grow your business and build something that is scalable and profitable. I look forward to seeing you there. Make sure you click on the link and register yourself right now.